Hello. Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. So yeah, here the thing go. Here the thing go. Here the thing go. Here the thing go. Now, Phoenix had a mission. They just lost on their home court. They got pumped on their home court. Gave the game away. Satou Sabally was very frustrated. She basically felt like she let her team down. She felt like, all the weight was coming on to her, and rightfully so. Like, she shot them out the game. But the main thing was Kalea Copper. I was getting on Kalea Copper on Stars Hoop Central because this is what you do. Down the stretch, you close or you initiate. You get it going. This is your team. I don't care about all that AT crap. AT is a visitor. You don't even know if she's going to be there next year. This is your team. They traded for you. They want to build the team around you. So she came out firing on all cylinders, and she really wanted to go at Natasha Cloud because her and Tosh, they're friends, but they have their back and forth. They have their back and forth. It's a competitive thing. It's a competitiveness, and it's to show you, look, yeah, you were here, but at the end of the day, this is my team. Diana was always leaving the team to me. That just is what it is. So they came out and they hit on all cylinders. Satou was playing smart. The shots, her and Nate Tibbetts finally on the same page. Because the last time Nate Tibbetts got on her, like benched her in the middle of the game because Atlanta was just blowing the doors off of him. So he just benched her. And she was pissed off because her and Dewana, she felt like she's kind of messing up the flow. Dewana Bonner went to her and told her, like, look, I'm willing to sacrifice whatever you need done, whatever you want to do. Let's get it. And that's the mindset you see from them on the court. The person who really, really makes that thing like click is Momo. Momo's not going to give you a lot of points, but her defense, her ability to switch, her passing ability to set up her teammates, to run the offense, Momo does the damn job. AT knows that I can tell Momo what to do. She going to do it. Momo gonna say, got you. AT done yelled at her before, done cussed out. Momo like, I got you. So this game, I wanted to see what was gonna happen. Stewie should not have been playing. Stewie should have sat down. Sandy should have said, no, Stewie, you need to sit down. Stewie really messed everything up. Stewie's she's not right. Her leg's not right. She needs to sit down. Sometimes in order to win, you have to sacrifice. And the sacrifice that should have been made was her to sit out. I think it would have been a better chance for them to win with her sitting out because Stewie couldn't guard nobody. You could tell her leg was messed up. She wasn't even moving right. And offensively, she wasn't setting the screens properly to get Sab open, to get Cloud open on the downhill drive, where she can either give it to her or go for a layup or pass it out to the three-point line. JJ just was like, she hit those threes early. I said, New York's not finna win this game. Because when JJ gets going, if you notice, when she knocks down those three balls, JJ is like, man, whatever. I got it. I'm finna keep shooting. Natasha Mack just for some reason just knows how to defend JJ. Like, even when JJ tried to get physical with her, She knows how to put herself in position so when JJ's trying to get physical or make a move, she's there. She's there the whole time. And that's the thing I love about Natasha Mack, what she does. Wes Bell and them, they'll come in and give you some buckets, but it's like, whatever. The main people who needed to step up tonight was Kalea Copper and Satu Sabali. And they did. Satu went to work. Second half, it was cruise control. She was just knocking threes down, getting to the paint, and Satu got a lot of mouth on her. She was pissing Berg and everybody off. Dewana Bonner came up big off the bench. That's the recipe to win. Now, are they going to close the game out? I believe they're going to close it out. They should have won the other series. They should have won the other game. It should have been a sweep in this series. But it is what it is. Sabrina Ionescu, I don't know what's going on with Sabrina. Sabrina always gets a pass to me. Like, don't nobody bring Sabrina up. Like, it seems like everybody's cool with Sabrina, but I'm like, dude, Sabrina's been playing like trash the last couple years, maybe 3 years in the playoffs. She has not been that good in the playoffs at all. She has not had a good series. This has been a terrible series for her. I thought it was going to change because she got the block early in the game on Momo. So I thought, okay, bet. All right, Sab turning up. Sab turning up. Let's go. Man, that wasn't nothing. It was just a pipe dream. Like, what is going on out here? Like, Sab, they need you to score. They need you to hit big shots for them. They need you to do everything humanly possible to they need you to do everything humanly possible to get the offense going. Like, Stewie was hurt. I needed you to step up. Just like I got on Kalea Copper, I'm getting on you. Like, what the hell was you doing? Like, you was nowhere involved in the offense. Natasha Cloud, stop trying to go one-on-one with everybody and get into a trash-talking match. You're not going to win. You're not going to win over Kalea Copper or AT. You had an outer body experience in game one. That's your load. Your load has been shot. It's over with. So you need to take your mask banded self over there, kiss your wife, and just sit down. Like, I don't need all that. Lainey Feebich, what are you doing? Misamin, what are you doing? Y'all kept telling me Misamin is here. They finna be this. New York is frauds. Y'all are frauds. Y'all are frauds. Y'all are not doing what y'all supposed to do. Like, what is going on over here? Like, what are y'all doing over here? Like, what is going on? Like, seriously, what's going on? Like, y'all are supposed to step up. Stewie gets hurt. Jaquel Jones, like, what happened to you in the second, third, and the fourth quarter? You just went to bed. Like, it shows you that this New York team is not the same without the players that got them there. They played with a different hunger. I don't see it. All I saw was their back was against the wall. They balled out. Who cares? It's like, whatever. So, like, what else? What else is there? JJ didn't do nothing correctly. It's like JJ got to get in the post and start punishing. As soon as the defense collapsed, somebody got to cut to the basket or somebody got to shoot. It's okay if y'all shoot the mid-range. Y'all don't have to shoot the three ball all the time. I don't know when we got into the era of it's okay, I can just shoot the three whenever I want. You don't have to shoot the three. You don't have to shoot the J. You don't got to shoot it. And a lot of times I think y'all are confused at what needs to be done. And defensively, y'all had no answer for the supporting cast, for the role. For in the second half, Momo and Max started going in, and Whitcomb started hitting some shots early and late. So that extended the lead. So AT doesn't need to get a triple-double to win. AT got her marks. 16, I believe, 7 and 8. Satu, I believe, has 17 or something. 15. No, excuse me. Kai had 15. And I think 5 and 4 or something. And then Satu had 14. So, hey, that's a recipe to win. Satu stepped up. She answered the criticism. I'm proud of Satu Sabally, man. Satu really impressed me last night. I was real proud of her. I'm like, okay, so she heard the noise. She know what she got to do. Kalea Copper, she heard the noise. And I knew what Kai was going to do. After that post-game press conference, when she talked about how they let it slip away and said that I got to be better, we got to be better, I was like, okay, Kai Copper's locked in. Kai's locked in. She ready. AT always going to be ready. DB always going to be ready. So everybody else just need to stick in. And then Nate Tibbetts, he stuck with Momo a little longer. Instead of just pulling her to pull her, I'm like, Nate, that's your best point of attack defender. Leave her out there. Even if her shot's not going, she can ball control, or you can have AT run the point and let her play defense and get into her spots to be able to make that mid-range or hit that three. She could do both when she needs to. Natasha Mack did good keeping JJ and them off the boards. The first game, they got out rebound 48-31. It was insane. That's how New York stayed in the game. This game, less turnovers for Phoenix, more turnovers for New York. New York turned over the ball bad. Phoenix did the right thing and running the floor when it was half-court offense. They got it to Kai Copper to handle her business. Satu to handle her business. Satu would go to the hole instead of settling for that three. Now, the next game, Golden State showed you that they are not ready. Natalie Nakasi, I am disappointed in Natalie. Natalie down the stretch. Cheryl Reeve showed you. These lights are too bright for you, kid. Maybe next year. Subbing Dejanay Carrington in when they were down 8 or 9, was very good because Dejanay hit a couple big threes again, and her defense on Veronica Burton was very, very great. And like I told you, outside of Jackie Young, I believe Dejanay Carrington is the best perimeter defender, hands down. Her defense was very intricate. Getting those hustle plays, getting the rebound, doing what she did was very warranted. Nafisa Collier did something that I needed her to do. She made some buckets down the stretch. She missed some free throws, need to clean up on that. But it shows you that she still kept her head in the game playing defense. She played some wonderful defense. That's when Cheryl just was like, all right, we're going to sit Elena down. So they went out there with Shepard and Fee. Then they took Shepard out, put Carlton in with Dejanay, T, and McBride. Courtney Williams had a horrible series to me. She had a horrible series, but she, when it was time for her to make that bucket, to make it, man, she was beautiful. Terrible game. But she came in, hit the last second shot to put them ahead. Big time play. Carlton hit some threes to put them in there. The Golden State Valkyrie had this game won. They couldn't close the deal because Natalie and them, I'm sorry, your team is a reflection of you. When they see their coach complaining and crying all the time, they're gonna do the same thing. That's the same thing the triple C's do over there in Indy, in Clandiana. That's what they do. They cry all the time because Stephanie White cry all the time. Natalie needed to keep focus. Down the stretch, she was going to Zandolcini way too much. Now, Zandolcini made some big shots, but that's not Zandolcini's game. She's not a big-time player like that. She's a role player. I wanted to see Salon with the ball more. I wanted to see Burden get downhill more. I wanted to see more actions ran. I wanted to see Letitia Amy here and there. Why didn't you put Amy here in? LA could have came in with her energy and changed the game. See, this is what I talk about. I hope she don't be one of these coaches who does her thing in the regular season, but then when the playoffs come and it's time to make adjustments or it's time to make that call, you can't do it. And she didn't do it. I would have put LA in there down the stretch to put pressure on Fee in the paint, to tire Fee out. Because if you're going with Fee at the 5 or the 4 and you got Shepherd in there, I'm throwing LA in there. I need that energy. But she didn't. She stuck with Mo Billings and Rupert. Rupert is good offensively. She has range. But Rupert's problem is, this is Rupert's problem. She lacks, she doesn't know how to get the rebounds or play strong defense. She doesn't know how to do the intangibles. You don't have a lot of intangible people on your team. Burden turning the ball over at the end like she did was not good either. It showed their youth. But the Lynx came back from 17 because the Lynx knew, like, man, they not ready. Because y'all were making too many mistakes. Y'all were settling for bad shots. Now, Zandolcini, shout out to her. She had a good game. She got down to the paint. She scored in there. But at the end of the day, I wanted Salon more with that ball down the stretch. Because Salon, to me, with her skill set, she could have made that shot that Zaldacini shot up. Now, she was going by committee because Zaldacini, I believe, was more in... Zandolcini was more in rhythm. She was not only more in rhythm, like she had the hot hand, you could say that. But Golden State got a lot to work on. They need a star player on their team. They were missing Kayla Thornton. Kayla Thornton would have been very big in this series. But shout out to the Lynx from doing what they did, coming back, closing it. Fee was okay, but the thing that made Fee stand out was her defense. Her blocking shots, her playing the passing lanes, her switching, guarding the perimeter as well as the paint. Fee did a hell of a job on the defensive end. Like, that's the stuff I talk about. When your shot's not going, what else can you do? Her shot wasn't going. She was missing free throws. Fee stuck to what she does best. Play defense, move the ball. Look at what DeJounte did. DeJounte in the clutch hit 2 big threes. And she was playing defense. Now, something happened with her shoe where she had to come off the court. But Courtney coming in there at the end to close the deal, that's what I mean by coaching. Courtney didn't play, I think, the 3rd or the 4th. I don't think she played that much. She was benched. Tisha Heidemann was taking her minutes. Carrington was taking her minutes. So, again, for her to come back in cold like that and just hit that big shot, that's intangibles. That's clutch. Kayla McBride hit some shots. And her defense, Kayla's defense, forcing like 2 or 3 turnovers, I believe. Incredible. And that's what I was saying. Like, that pick for DeJounte Carrington is going to make this team tougher on defense. Because Minnesota, they don't have to be making nothing. See, Golden State got hot early, and I knew, okay, they hot early. They going to fade. Because if you watch as many playoff series as I have, you know they're going to fade. You know they're going to fade away. You know they are. I knew they were because they shot their load off early. And you don't want to do that. So that was a great game. Minnesota completed it, so they'll be waiting for the victor of the Mercury and Liberty game Friday, I believe it is. We're gonna see. Like I said, I got the Mercury playing them, and I think the Mercury gonna give them some problems. Might be wrong, but I think the Mercury will give them some problems. The Aces play tonight. I got the Aces winning 2-1. Atlanta and Indiana. This is very tricky. If Ryan Howard plays within the team and moves the ball and let Alicia Gray and the other players ball out, let them get going, and she just focus on defense, shutting down Odyssey or Kelsey Mitchell, Atlanta's going to win this by 15 or 20. But if Ron out here doing the same bullshit, Indiana's going to win by 5 or 7. That's just how it's going to go. Like I said last time, Indiana could have won game 1. But Ron Howard, when she got hurt, it opened the team up. The team could actually play now. People could touch the ball. Carl Smeko has not impressed me as a head coach so far this year. Not this year, but after the halfway point. I just don't like none of his rotations. And he doesn't know how to keep Ryan in check. Ryan basically can run all over him whenever she wants to. Like, straight up. Like, she can run over him anytime she wants. I think he doesn't put a leash on Ryan enough. I ain't going to say leash because that don't sound right. He doesn't pull her back some. Like, yo, hold back. Like, we need you to chill. We need you to chill, Ryan. So, that's what happens. You know, Ryan, hopefully, Ryan, comes out, balls out. We'll see. But that's how I got from it. That was my analysis of the game. Like I told y'all, great basketball last night. The playoffs have been good so far. Even in that blowout with it still was a good game. It still was competitive. You know what I'm saying? It still was competitive. Still loved it. So, I forgot to tell y'all to hit the like button, but please hit the like button. If you're new here, hit that like button. Subscribe, hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if y'all love what you hear, donate to the page by the Cash App. You can do the Cash App. The Cash App works. You feel me? Y'all could do the Cash Apps, you feel me? Or you can super chat. Make sure you share this to all your platforms, everywhere where you at. Thank you for listening. I'm out. Deezy.